So, what happens if you're manifesting the opposite? Panic, stress. Guys, in this movie, I will be covering what you can do about it and what is the lesson there and how we going to do that. I know why, so don't panic. In this movie, I will explain everything step by step how an opposite manifestation can actually serve you. All right, my name is Sjoerd. I'm a manifesting coach. I help people, groups to manifest their desires. From the background, I'm an engineer and studied business. I studied astrology for 20 years, and now over the last years, I'm completely using all the law of attraction principles in my coaching with mind blowing results. If you are interested in knowing more about law of attraction principles or want to manifest, reach out to me for private coaching or my 3-month manifestations programs. And if you like to follow more on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It will also help me tremendously in growing my YouTube channel. So thank you guys. So having said that, let's dive right into it. So let's say you are affirming your desired version, you embodying it, you are that future version, you are feeling that you are that future version, and guess what, reality doesn't mirror this back instantly, and you're attracting different, exactly the opposite life circumstances that you were not wanting. For example, you ask for financial abundance, and suddenly all kind of bills are coming up, and you're losing money here, right or left, right, and your bank account is dropping. You think, what am I doing wrong? Actually, you're not doing anything wrong. Here's tip one, thing one. This why it is happening like this. The first one is the physical mind is putting resistance on what you're affirming. Because if you are affirming a new version of yourself to the next level, the critical physical mind is not happy with that change because the physical mind doesn't want to change. The old version of ourselves is, and the identity as is in today, wants to keep us safe and in the version as we are right now. So what happens? It creates more energy of friction of not wanting to live that future version and create more attention. So you create actually the opposite. So it's important to stay in some sort of an allowing state and knowing that it is perfectly fine that you are in sort of a split energy creation right now between where you want to go and where you are as in today. So if you stick to that future desired version as it is already there, it do not get panic, it do not draw back to where you literally are, but keep practicing, then eventually it will get there. Then there's another thing I really like to mention is that I'm big in Bashar is a big influencer for me, and what he says is like if you're not manifesting the things you want, but the way you respond is different to the life circumstances than you had before, then you already know you have changed. So let's say you have financial fluctuation over a period of time, but in that time you eliminate the triggers that comes to you and you reveal where these traumas are coming from, then your response to the same life circumstances will change. Actually, by not having received what you like to receive, you got an opportunity to sharpen up and help you to understand what you do want. So you can use actually the things that are a counter manifestation used to your benefit to see what kind of limitations you hold in order to get there. And another thing is that it is really also a matter of trusting the unfolding, because the universe has sometimes, let's say you want to manifest more money, and the universe thinks, aha, hey, but then this person has to leave this job and get this job, or leave this personality, or that. So if there's turbulence in the reality, it doesn't mean anything about if you're not on the right track, because the faster you are manifesting, in many ways, the more unlinear the life becomes, because the universe thinks, aha, this person is in the receiving mode, in an allowing mode to understand that things can go super fast. So hey, I I can give exactly the life lessons per day what they need to learn. So I can hear, this is a screenshot, this is a life circumstances for today, you can learn on, this one is tomorrow, and so step by step you can really clean out your limitations along the way and like skyrocket it to what you like to live. And there's another thing is, sometimes you do not get what we want because the universe just wants us to getting excited about something, not so much about the end result, but just get you excited about living a certain emotion. So you start dreaming about certain things that start excited about things that the higher that the high even to the degree that the higher mind has a better plan for you than you thought. So I can assure that I wanted to manifest a lot of financial abundance, and I didn't get that directly, but what happened, it has led me to a path that was so deep transformational and helped me to reveal certain triggers from my childhood of unsafety, of receiving and feeling still a lot of blockages. And I over a period of time, my finances didn't change so much, but I cleaned out so much traumas over that period of time while I was practicing that future desired version and also receiving, love. And because in another sense, money is also associated with, receiving, and it's also an expression of love. Everything is love in another level. So here's the thing: what if you trust that you always get what you need, then you always get what you want. Think about that. Because the reality always mirrors back what you need to know. Your higher self will never make a mistake. So if you have fully trust in that the higher self will always give you the things you need to learn, then there's not so much stress about wanting to have it differently, but then you have gratitude in that unfolding and see how things will unfold. Our job with the physical mind is just to get back the information of reality and see what we can do in terms of homeworks and working on our inner being while we practicing our desired version. And trust me, your desired version is there. The only thing that it not can happen is that you let yourself talk out of the life circumstances of not having it. If you think, it's not there, I practiced this for like a couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of years, it's not there. If you give up, or you give up the focus, it's not about efforting getting your desire, it's about allowing. But the focus, if you give up the focus, then you're lost. But if you just stick to your focus, and it doesn't have to have been an effort, but it has to be just daily practice to say, okay, what kind of personality do I like to live, and I am that. Then the universe will keep giving you life lessons to help you to get there. And trust me, your desire is actually your highest self talking to you. Hey, this is your path, this is your new becoming, this is your new expansion for more joy and more growth. So I could really everybody recommend to follow up their desire and trust that you are deserving that desire, because that desire is there for you. And I think that's a super interesting thing. So use what you do not get to your benefit and grow from that, and trust that the higher self will always guide you through the things you need to know. And as Basha said, there's always a perfect timing for the manifestation. So if there's not something manifesting right now, then the universe, your higher self, is telling you, hey, there's something else right now that is better for you, and you get your manifestation at the right moment when you can enjoy it for the most. So if you trust that, you want to have a partner or a house or something, that the universe already has lined all these things up, but it has also want to give you maybe other life lessons that are even more important or needs to go first in order to get there, right? And don't forget this. And having said that, I truly believe, that in the end, it is not even about the manifestations. In the end, it is why you would like to have this manifestation, and it is a change in your state of beingness, and the reality reflect that back. So the center point is always within you, and this is what we're here for, to level up our state of beingness in reality, to become more empowered and to master our reality. And the more we understand that the reality is a dream state, it's an illusion in another sense, and we are, by living up our desires, we just cleaning out our limitations about who we are not, and getting more of who we are, to become a fuller being. And by being a fuller being of who we are, we living our life as our soul really wants. We're living our soul mission, and this is the most beautiful thing to live, just to achieve that state of being. And by not even having the need to have it manifested, but just achieve that state of being already, and embracing that, if it's there or not, nothing can go wrong. And for me, my biggest gift was when I was in my awakening, and I'm still in some parts of awakening. Of course, we're always in awakening, and we're always in a state of enlightening ourselves. The more peace we find in ourselves, and the more we have confidence and trust in what the higher self, the universe, is giving into our reality, knowing that everything is fine. And I think this is the biggest present you really can give yourself when you achieve that state, because you can have all the money you want to manifest, but how much is that worth if you're still in that energy of, I need that for more fulfillment? No, fulfill yourself first, and then the manifestations come easier as well, and to the point that you don't even look for a manifestation, because we are in beautiful nature, we have everything, we are full already, right? So guys, having said that, I hope it was useful. um, Guys, if you have any questions, comments, please put them in the comments. I love to chat with you guys. Like to build that community, to create really a group energy together. It's my mission to bring here some dynamic. And if you want to have a new movie on some topic, let me know. And I wish everybody a wonderful day. Ciao.